Good evening, everybody. I'm Bella. This is the news and the weather presented in English and Portuguese. Welcome to the show. Hello, Brazil. Hello, Martha's Vineyard. Here to you, community news. Edgartown Stop and Shop expansion gets approval. At its Thursday meeting, MV Commission approved the expansion of the Edgartown Stop and Shop em Martha's Vineyard. A comissão de Martha's Vineyard aprovou o projeto de expansão do supermercado Stop and Shop de Edgartown em sua reunião na quinta-feira. Conditions on the approval project for an expansion to the grocery store Stop and Shop in Edgartown include improved exterior appearance, a sound mitigation wall to reduce noise, and a strong recommendation about delivery service during the summer to mitigate traffic. As condições da aprovação do projeto de expansão incluíram uma aparência exterior melhorada, um muro para reduzir o ruído e uma recomendação sobre o serviço de entrega durante o verão para mitigar o tráfego. Commissioner Doug Cederholm of West Tisbury said increased traffic is a major detriment, with an estimated addition of 13% during peak hours in the summertime. O comissário Doug Cederholm, de West Tisbury, diz que o aumento de tráfego será um grande prejuízo, com uma adição estimada de 13% durante as horas de pico no verão. Para incentivar o comércio entre os agricultores locais e a loja, a comissão exigiu que uma feira anual de produtos fosse realizada. To encourage commerce between local farms and the store, the Commission required that an annual product fair be held in the place. The vote was 11-1 with 2 abstentions. A votação foi de 11-1 com 2 abstenções. The project will now go before the Edgartown Planning Board. O projeto passará antes do Conselho de Planejamento de Edgartown. It doesn't happen tomorrow, but tomorrow it's around the corner. On Tuesday afternoon at around 4:30, a bullet shattered the passenger side window of a Toyota pickup truck as it traveled on South Road in Chilmark, vicinity of Swans Way. Na tarde de terça-feira, por volta das 4h30, uma bala atingiu a janela lateral do passageiro de uma caminhonete Toyota, enquanto o motorista dirigia na South Road em Chilmark, nas proximidades de Swans Way. The driver told Chilmark police that he was headed west on 100 South Road while he was making a U-turn in the driveway of 100 South Road when a bullet shattered his passenger side window. Then Chilmark police officers heard at the same time a second shot coming from the south side of South Road in the vicinity of Wosock Lane. Then a third shot from the southwest. O motorista disse à polícia que ele estava indo para o oeste em South Road e durante um retorno no número 100 da South Road, uma bala atingiu a janela de seu carro do lado do passageiro. Minuto depois, durante o relato aos policiais, os policiais ouviram um segundo tiro vindo do lado sul da South Road, nas proximidades de Wosock Lane, depois de um terceiro tiro que veio pelo sudoeste. O barulho Tilmark police searched the area on Wednesday, and on Thursday they were assisted by a Massachusetts Environmental Police K9 patrol. Tilmark Police vasculou a área na quarta-feira. Vou falar de novo. A polícia de Tilmark, eles vasculharam a área na quarta-feira e na quinta-feira, quando foram assistidos por uma patrulha do Massachusetts Environmental Police K9. Qualquer informação sobre o incidente, entrar em contato com a polícia de Tilmark no telefone 508-645-3310. And information, please call Tilmark Police at 508-645-3310. Neither the driver and his dog were injured. Nem o motorista da Toyota e nem o seu cachorro foram feridos. Watch out, kiddo! It comes from everywhere in this season. The best thing comes in a little package and in a big hug. As coisas melhores vêm em pequenos pacotes e também num forte abraço. Watching now. As part of Christmas in Edgartown festivities, visiting to the Teddy Bear Suite is essential. Como parte das comemorações de Natal em Edgartown, uma visita aos ursos de pelúcias seria essencial. More than 100 teddy bears dressed for the holidays are displayed on Harborview Hotel in Edgartown at Captain's Cottage number 20. Guinevere Cramer is the guardian of them. And hello.
Hello, it's so nice to be here. Thank you for coming, Bella, and visiting the Martha's Vineyard Teddy Bear Suite. Now in its 7th year, we cannot believe that we've grown this big and that we are able to take up an entire cottage filled with teddy bears. And you said 100, we have probably several hundred. I'm gonna guess maybe 350, that range. So we have a lot of bears happening here.
Where are they come from?
Well, each year, so we have 7, each year we get a giant bear. So you probably have seen that we have a couple really gigantic, larger than life bears. And each year, Point B Realty buys a bear, and we have a naming contest that kind of goes up until the suite actually opens. And this year, our newest bear, and had the most votes to date, is the gray bear, and that bear's name is Nesta. So we have 7 big bears, they all come from Point B. Over the years, we've purchased some, and last year, we actually got a major teddy bear donation. A woman on the island, her mother was a bear enthusiast, and she had collected bears her entire life, and she wanted those bears to go to us, and so they could be enjoyed for many years to come with children and adults and families. And so now we really have become even more magical, and we continue to grow our bear family each and every year. We got to keep a little surprise going for the kiddos.
That's correct. That's right. They deserve everything.
Yes.
I heard the hug of a bear is something so special, isn't it?
I think so. I think, the one thing that never gets old with this is when you see the reaction that kids have when they come into this space. Because you might wonder, teddy bear suite, what could that be? But when kids come in and see all these bears and all the different faces and all the different personalities, the kids really, really, really respond well. And It's for some reason, this particular place has such a great energy for kids. They feel warm, they feel comfortable, they feel the magic of the holiday season. And it doesn't matter if they're 6 months or 96 years old. Everyone who comes in just kind of gets captivated by the festive nature of the teddy bear suite. And you can just feel how special it is and how much love is in these 4 walls.
How long are they will be here with us?
Well, let's see. So our last day will be December 17th. So we're open the first 3 weekends of December. And then unfortunately, the teddy bears have to go back to their cave for hibernation. They have a different schedule from real bears.
Tell us how to participate of the raffle.
Okay, so this year, as I said, we have a new bear, Nesta, and there is a twin that can be found at Rosewater Market in Edgartown. And so they're open every day except for Sunday. You can go in and for $5 or 4 for $20, you can buy a raffle ticket and try to win Nesta's twin. And who would not love this giant, beautiful gray bear to call their own? And we're really excited because all those proceeds go to the Martha's Vineyard Boys and Girls Club, because the teddy bear suite, though it's really about bringing joy and magic to the holiday season, it's also a really big fundraiser for the Martha's Vineyard Boys and Girls Club Healthy, Happy Kids program, which basically allows for the hundreds of kids who utilize the club to have free food after school. Because as we've learned, sadly, there's a huge problem with hunger, especially with children on the island. And so through our fundraising campaigns, we have raised over $85,000 so far for the Boys and Girls Club, and we're hoping to raise 20 this year to push us over that $100,000 mark. And so every dollar that comes in goes right to the Boys and Girls Club because the events are completely underwritten.
Do you want to tell us about Lucy?
Oh, sure. This is Lucy. She's been my friend. She's my very special friend. For a couple years now, I bring her around when the teddy bear suite's open. She goes with me everywhere, and I take little pictures. Like, she goes and gets coffee with me. She goes to school concerts with me. She's basically in my car and my right-hand girl, and her hashtag is Look Out for Lucy. And so if you see me, I am the bear lady, and she kind of goes everywhere with me. And I'm quite fond of her. Even my kids really love her too.
Thank you, Guinevere. It's wonderful to be in Christmas among this beautiful energy, this level of energy.
Thank you.
Would love to have your contact.
Anything about all our events at mvteddybearsuite.com. You can also check out Point B Realty's Facebook page, and we're constantly updating because there's a lot that happens throughout the hours of the teddy bear suite.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for featuring us. We really appreciate. We need all the help we can get to spread the word about this holiday magic and also about the work that we do for the Boys and Girls Club.
O Martha's Vineyard Teddy Bear Suite está comemorando seu 7º ano de eventos e é um dos maiores arrecadadores de fundos em benefícios do Boys e Girls de Martha's Vineyard. Participe, entre no sorteio $5 para a rifa e ganhe um urso enorme com um abraço enorme. E now, news from Brazil, notícias do Brasil por Solo Mascarenhas. Obrigado, Solo. It's not a fake news, I promise you. Destaque para o Brasil na história, sugerido por Solo Mascarenhas na matéria da BBC Brasil, de Juliana Gragnani, da BBC Brasil em Londres. Uma investigação exclusiva da BBC Brasil, com evidências reunidas ao longo de 3 meses, sugerem que uma espécie de exército virtual de fakes ou falsos foi usado por uma empresa com base no Rio de Janeiro para manipular a opinião pública, principalmente no pleito de 2014. Cada funcionário seria responsável por controlar de 20 a 50 perfis falsos, atualizando status de um dos perfis que mantém no Facebook, com textos assim: alguém tem um filme para recomendar? O texto pergunta. E outro: Abre outro perfil na mesma rede. Só queria dormir a tarde inteira, ele escreve. E um terceiro perfil falso diz: estou com muita fome, ele intercala. Esses textos, como outros, apoiam políticos brasileiros. A reportagem da BBC entrevistou 4 pessoas que dizem ser ex-funcionários da empresa, reuniu vastos materiais com o histórico da atividade online de mais de 100 supostos fakes. Identificou 13 políticos que teriam se beneficiado da atividade. Bem, não há evidências de que os políticos soubessem que os perfis falsos estavam sendo usados. Com a ajuda de especialistas, a BBC Brasil identificou como os perfis se interligavam e os seus padrões típicos de comportamento seriam o que os pesquisadores começam a identificar agora como ciborgues, uma evolução dos já conhecidos robôs ou bots, uma mistura entre pessoas reais e máquinas, com um comportamento mais parecido com os humanos. For your understanding, in the spotlight, an exclusive investigation by BBC Brasil with evidence gathered over a period of 3 months suggests that a virtual fake or fake exercise army was used by a company based in Rio de Janeiro to manipulate public opinion, mailing in 2014. Each employee would be responsible for controlling 20 to 50 false profiles, updating status of one of the profiles that maintains in Facebook with text like this. You see this kind of text every time you open Facebook. Does anyone have a movie to recommend? He asked. Open another profile on the same network. I just want to sleep all afternoon, he writes. A third profile. I'm very hungry. He interposed this text with others in which he supports Brazilian politicians. The BBC reporter interviewed 4 people claimed to be former employees of that company, gathering vast material with the online activity history of more than 100 alleged fakes and identified 13 politicians who would have benefited from the activity. There is no evidence that politicians knew that false profiles were being used. It's a mixture between real people and machines. Here we are. Is it us a fake news? I don't think so. And now, no fake news. The weather forecast always bring us the truth. Watch now. Tonight, Monday. Hoje, noite, segunda-feira, cloud with a low around 33, com mínimas por volta dos 33 graus e o tempo nublado na segunda-feira, Tuesday, terça-feira, rain on Tuesday, patch fog in the morning with a high near 47, south wind 16 to 23 miles per hour with gusts as high as 34 miles per hour. Dia de chuva, com formação de neblina pela manhã e temperaturas máximas alcançando os 47 graus. Os ventos vão vir pelo sul, entre 16 a 23 milhas por hora e com rajadas de até 34 milhas por hora. And more chances of rain showers on Tuesday night. E mais chances de chuvas para a noite de terça-feira. O Wednesday, quarta-feira, chance of showers, snow showers in the early morning. Partly sunny with a high near 32. Very wind with gusts as as high as 48 miles per hour. Chances de tempestades de neve na quarta-feira. E o tempo vai estar parcialmente ensolarado e os ventos vão trazer rajadas de até 48 milhas por hora. Wednesday night, para a noite de quarta. Partly cloud with a low around 23 and very windy. Mínimas nos 23 e o tempo nublado para a noite de quarta-feira, com muito vento. Thursday, mostly sunny. Dia de sol na quinta-feira. And Thursday night, more chance of snow and low around 27. Quinta-feira ensolarada e mais neve está prevista para a noite de quinta. E para sexta-feira também tem neve prevista durante o dia e a noite. Chances of snow on Friday and Friday night. If it will falling, just save your marlin. Positive on Tuesday, Open Mic. 2 terças-feiras ao mês tem Open Mic de 5 às 7 da noite. Thank you and Hair and Island Music Friends for keep producing it. This week at Pathways, Writing Poetry Thursday, December 12, tomorrow, Music December 15, and more. Save dates for more events at Pathways Catering Space at Tilmark Tavern in Tilmark. Check website and Facebook for updating. Pathways Arts MV at gmail.com. Free admission. Indoors open at 6:30. Guinevere, what's your message?
I think the most important thing that I'm doing this month, and what I would like to encourage everyone else to do, is just really embrace the spirit of Christmas. Be kind, pay it forward, and just be the best person you can be.
Thank you, Guinevere Cramer, for this nice message. And what's your message? You decide. Thanks to all source, the National Weather Link, Christopher's beautiful images, Martha's Vineyard Community Television, special thanks to Carl Holt, and thank you Martha's Vineyard Savings Bank for their support. The News and the Weather with Bella program is dedicated to the community. Enjoy it. I see you next. Ciao, ciao for now.